Hello and welcome from Dave. Hope you're all doing well. Well, today going to do a few tests on air tests with the new Jopix 900 Pro with my mate Caine. He's off to go up on a high point this afternoon. He's kindly agreed to do this, so we'll see what he sounds like on both the UK FM and the SEPT mid band on AM and FM. We'll be back in a moment.
Accurate this SWR meter, wasn't it? I know the last time I used it was alright, so.
Yeah, I'm just filming you now, Caine. I don't know if the signal will get dragged down by this radio am who's close by, but yeah, I'm just filming anyway. So running the Jopix 900 Pro. So I just wondered what you thought the audio was like, Roger.
Yeah, Roger Dave. Yeah, it sounds good, mate. Yeah, I can't sort of distinguish any difference between that. I know it's the same as the radiology, but I guess that's it's the multi-standard version now.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit of sideband, but I know what it is. Yeah, this is the multi-standard, the European version. So yeah, it's basically the same radio as the Radio Oddity that we tried the other year.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, it sounds alright to me. It's clear on FM. No problem. There is a lot of noise on. Obviously, there's a lot of sideband activity around. I'm picking stuff up here. I've got about 6 and 7 on this meter. I don't know how accurate it is, but I'm using just this Anytone 55 November, which I picked up second hand from eBay for just over 90 quid. It's in decent condition, and that was a couple of scratches down the side of it, whatever. But for that price, I offered him that money, and he sent me it. It was in Grimsby as well. So, and I'm using the Capo power mic, which I use on all these radios. That's wide for Uniden, and the antenna's Stereo 4000 at the minute. Dave, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I've just flicked the noise reduction on. It does make a difference. It's only on about, I think, number 2 or 3 at the moment. But yeah, you sound good. You're S9 plus a little bit probably. So yeah, you're doing okay. Yeah,
Roger. Yeah, well, I say that's clear that there was a little bit of sideband activity on the audio when we first dropped on, but no, it's all right. The audio's fine, and obviously I'll get a clip this side once we've wrapped this up. And but I've been keeping well anyway, mate. I've been busy with work and that, and obviously when I finish work it's been dark, so that's why I've gone out mobile. I'm not keen on going out when it's too cold. I can't be bothered with it. So, but I thought it'd be better to come out in the car, seeing that I was out this way, and I get a decent report, obviously, because there's so much noise on at the minute.
Yeah, I know it's difficult from your home, isn't it? So, how far away are you? What, about 7 or 8 miles?
From this point, well, I'm up at Elsham Top, so without looking on Google Earth, I don't know. Maybe not even, I don't think it's in 10. I wouldn't say it's even 10 miles, would you?
No, not up there. It's maybe about 8 or 9. So yeah, you sound well. I've got the noise reduction on. It does make a big difference. I think I've got the noise reduction. It's about on, I think about 3. I'll have a look in a minute. So yeah, it sounds well. So it don't sound any different, obviously, to the FCC version. I wouldn't have thought it would have done, really. It does have a different microphone on it, a different style of mic.
Right, yeah, obviously I can't remember which radio we did. Oh no, I did it on I did my radio on this side, didn't I? So I maybe should have brought mine out and just tested it again, just to see the comparison. But the audio, it sounds fine on here. The audio is plenty loud enough. Obviously your signal, I guess, it won't, the radio's not bodied, so it's just be a straight 4 watts, is it?
Yeah, it's just plugged straight into the Messiaen-Plini coax, the thick coax, straight into the Vortex Quasar Q82 MKII vertical. So yeah, it's doing whatever they normally do, about 3.5 watts, so it's not doing much power.
Yeah, Roger, yeah. Like I say, well, the audio is crystal clear. I'd say probably a little bit stronger than what this meter's reading, I would have thought. I know these meters are never too clever on these radios, but as I say, I've got this version which I picked up second hand, and I've got the Superstar, the blue one, the V as well. The new versions are so much better than the older ones. I think they've improved on everything. So I know the board's quite tiny inside the radio, but they're certainly a lot better than they used to be.
Yeah, I mean, I remember the the Anytone AT 5555 when it first come out. I got one of, if not the first one in country. It was certainly an early one, and yeah, it was a bit sort of up and down on SSB, and I remember I sent that over to HM Funk, the guy in Germany, and it did come back a good radio once he'd been inside it. But that must be getting on for 15 years ago now, certainly 14.
Yeah, a bit of SSB activity. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, they've been out quite a while now. I think I got mine. It'll be over 10 years ago. I got the blue one, but I didn't keep it for long. The front end always overloaded on it with the SSB. It was annoying. It just played on your ears too much, so I just ended up getting rid of it. But obviously they've cured all them problems now. Well, a total different board out in these, and they've got the noise reduction and whatever else in them. But they're a vast improvement of what they used to be.
Yeah, there was very AGC. That's what I was trying to think of. There was very AGC. Like you say, they used to get overloaded on single sideband. That was a problem, wasn't it, with the Chinese radios back then? But they're in a different ball game. I mean, they're all made there now, and as I said on a video a bit earlier, Yaesu and companies like that get a lot of the cheaper stuff. The VHF stuff made in China. So they've come a long way in a decade, haven't they?
Oh yeah, for the price as well you pay, yeah, they definitely are. Yeah, they're fantastic. So, I mean, one or two of my radio, even my Yaesu at home, it sometimes it comes through the speaker downstairs. I've got a couple of speakers hooked up to my TV, and sometimes you can hear yourself through it, but when I use these, nothing. It doesn't. I think it's more to do with the cable that I've got connected to the speaker. It's not the speaker itself or anything. But when I connect these radios up here, I don't get any interference whatsoever.
Yeah, they're good. There is some sideband. It's flicking the squelch. Do you want to try it on mid-band, and then we'll give it a go on AM anti-Mary as well? Yeah,
all right. Go to channel 40. Try channel 40. Yeah.
Yeah, go to channel 40 mid-band, we go. I'll be here just a minute. Yeah. So basically to move band you just press the button in. Press him again. Mid-band. EU. There we are. Oh, it's interesting with one hand doing these things. Right, on channel Caine, we're still on FM, I think.
Yeah, Roger, yeah, I've got you. There's quite a lot of noise on here, unfortunately. I've just flicked around all the channels. It's sort of lowering, it's quite high today. But you're not, obviously, the noise is getting dragged in under your voice more. I've got sort of S3, S4 noise on here.
Yeah, do you want to just try it? Obviously FM, it's the same, isn't it? You sound dead the same on here, so sounds okay on FM still on here, yeah?
Yeah, it's crystal clear, there's no difference on the signal or nothing, so I don't know, do you want to try AM?
Yeah, there is a bit of skip in there. Obviously we're on the set mid-band, so yeah, we'll try AM, flick it AM and then see how we get on. Yeah, there's someone on here, but can you hear me okay? Yeah, I can see the needle going up and down.
Yeah, Roger, yeah, I've got you. It's a little bit quieter on AM. The audio is slightly quieter than FM this time round.
Yeah, can you hear that guy saying hello under us?
Yeah, Yeah, Roger, yeah, he's actually stronger than you to me, obviously, because I'm on top of the hill, so I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, I don't know what his game is. Yeah, so it sounds okay on AM, it's just a bit quieter. They all are out there on anti-Mary. They're never as loud as FM.
Yeah, I think this guy's American actually. I think he's in the States anyway. But yeah, I think it's because of the noise as well. It's a little bit difficult because of the noise that I'm picking up here. Obviously, it's been so busy on this band. It's just knocking around a little bit.
Yeah, he sounds American, doesn't he? Do you want to flick it down one channel to 39?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, try 39.
Right, I've gone down a channel. Yeah, he was saying hello or something, whatever. Yeah, so we're on 39. How's that sound?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it sounds alright. It does sound alright. As I say, I think because there's so much noise on here, it's making it a little bit difficult. If I do a recording of it, it's not going to sound. I don't think it's going to sound as good as it should do, Roger.
Yeah, I've just turned the noise reduction off, so it does clear it up on receive. So yeah, you sound okay on it anyway.
Yeah, Roger, you sound like you're a little bit louder now.
Yeah, well, it's maybe Matey pulling us down a bit, so I'm talking quite close to the mic, but I can see this fancy digital meter going up and down on the modulation now.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, there is a setting for that in there, yeah. So yeah, as I say, you're a little bit louder now. But the other guy that was on frequency, he was quite strong. He's a little bit stronger than you.
Yeah, you was going over the top of him, only just. So, have you got any sort of recording of my audio? Do you want to record it or try it?
Yeah, what I'll do is then, yeah, if you flick it back to FM, if you wrap your video up your side, and what I'll do is, and then I'll get the recording of you on FM, and then flick it to AM, and do your usual cycle, and I'll send you the video and see what you reckon.
Yeah, okay then. Well, I'll just stop filming now then, and we'll flick it to FM on midband on this channel, yeah?
Yeah, Roger, no worries.
So, that's some on-air tests of the Jopix 900 Pro with Caine. You could hear we was pulling in some signals from America. So he's off to do some tests in a moment on both AM and FM, and then I'll upload them as well as this video shortly. So thanks for watching the video. We'll catch you on the next one. 7-3 from Dave M0GY 26 Alpha Tango 025. Catch you on the next one. Bye bye.
Where are you? I'm up on Elsham Top.
Alright, you're only round the corner.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it's sounding loud and proud. Yeah, this estimate is a little bit lazy actually, Dave, so Rick should be N scale to me here, but it's obviously a little bit lazy.
Yeah, Rick can give me I'm filming Rick again. Yeah, hello Rick, I'm on another radio, so I guess it is Rick.
Yeah, it sounds good. Sounds good. You're not 707 here.
707? Oh, no, not on that. Oh, that's below it. That's that one. That Westland. No, I'm on a radio oddity. Not a radio oddity. Talking rubbish. It's a Jopix 900 Pro. Similar to the radio oddity, FCC radio that we tested last year. So, yeah, sounds okay on FM, does it?
Yeah, you're 15, 17 dB. Well, that's yeah, you're 15, 17 dB. Yeah, sounds smashing. Sounds lovely. Right, I'll sit on the side if you're doing the vid. Sorry, I've just heard some voices I recognise. I thought, oh.
No, I'm filming you now. It's nice to get two people on a video. I was just saying about the problems we're having, getting people local to talk to. It's all right having these radios, but there's no point if you can't film you operating them, Rog.
Right, yeah. I've seen that other Jopix that's like a 3900, similar to a 3900. I've seen one of them before. I don't know what you're on now.
Yeah, this is an AM/FM set. It has like a fancy sort of S meter, like a digital S meter. It looks a bit like a Cobra, but it's only AM and FM. You know, it's a radio that works on the UK FM, and you know, it's a multi-norm radio.
Well, it sounds lovely actually. It's got a really nice tone to it. You're using a standard mic?
Yeah, just the standard. I'll try and get it on film. There's Jopix mic, like just a stock microphone, electric condenser type.
Well, it sounds lovely. It does sound nice. Right, I'll let you carry on then. I'll sit back a bit. I'm just testing the antenna out because I've just literally got it back up since Christmas. I'm struggling like anything, and I've just managed to get it to where I want it. So I'm just running straight out the radio, and yeah, the old Game Master. Well, a new Game Master actually, but yeah.
Yeah, I've just put the noise reduction in to see it just clears the signal up a bit. Oh, your end scale, Rick, you always are up there, so you're about 20-30 over S9, Roger.
You're 15 dB there, 17 dB, which is very good, very good. You know, it takes some doing really. Right, I'll sit on the side, but thanks anyway.
Yeah, okay, Rick. Well, it's only running radio power. I don't know if I can show it. Yeah, there's a big thick coax going out the back, and it goes straight to the aerial. So, yeah, not running anything more than about 3.5 4 watts. So, yeah, okay, mate. I'll stop filming. Thanks for coming in as well.
Yeah, good to hear you. Good to hear you.
240 quid for it. It's a decent condition.
I thought that's what he's on now.
No, I'm on me Anytone 55 November. Sounded as good as you.
Well, it's got a slightly better than Dave's, but it's very similar in sound. You're a little bit louder and a little tiny bit clearer, but there's nothing in it. It sounds very good, and yours does too. I'm just working on the antenna. I've had it down since the 6th of December, and I've had nothing but a nightmare trying to get it back up. Today one section slid back down and nearly chopped my fingers off. So tonight I went out, I had a couple of corona moles and stuck at it, so I got it done.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah. What's been wrong with it?
The mast was absolutely shot to bits. It was bent over backwards. I drilled some holes in it, but because I've drilled holes in it and it slides back in itself, it goes further down, so you've got to lift the next section up before you put the pin through. And then I put pins on it, took all the collars off. I haven't managed to get something out of nothing, basically. The mast is absolutely shot, but I'm not paying, well, they want about 300 quid delivery for them now.
Yeah, Roger, well, it has been windy on it, so I mean I can let mine up and down. My Game Master's on a pole, telescopic pole sort of thing. I can't get the bottom section up because the thing that they tightened up snapped off. There's quite a lot of weight in it. It needs a drilling through. I've got a clevis pin I can put through it, which I've got, but I need to drill the hole to do it. But I ain't got round to doing it. So, but anyway, it works all right with the height I can get it to be fair. But yeah, so yeah, it's all good. It's all good then. But I say you're nice and strong to me, of course, because I'm not too far away. But the hill probably is just a little bit in the way between me and you.
Well, it's weird because I would have come on in the shed actually, and I would have been up here looking about and
Rick
thought,
in the shed.
Dave's bleeding through. I would have come up here on the other radio, but unfortunately I just came upstairs to try my SWR, so you don't get two versions of it. But no, you're right. Bloody hell, I could chuck a stone at you.
Yeah, Roger, yeah, I know, mate, I know. But I probably sound a bit louder than Dave because I've got this Capo power mic on this radio, which I bought years ago. I've never used it until I got these two radios. Obviously, I've got the Superstar and I got picked up this Anytone for I got it for 97 quid. It's got a couple of scuffs on the side of it, like second hand or whatever. Some guy from Grimsby sold me it, so I didn't really need it, but I thought, well, at that price, I thought I'll have it.
Well, I'll tell you what, right? It sounds awesome. You're about 5 or 6 miles the other way, and you're up higher 6 mile that way, and you're about the same signal as Dave. You're just a bit louder than he is, that's all. There's hardly anything in it.
Yeah, Roger, yeah. Nice one, that's alright, as long as it's sounding good, that's all that matters, isn't it? These new versions, as I was saying today, the load's better than they used to be. The Cook Rams version once was alright, but the Anytones or the Superstar versions of these ones, they weren't that, especially the receive on them was terrible, really. It's like the AGC, the front end would always overload on a strong signal, and you just never could get the sound right on them. They never sounded right to me. Whereas these new ones have got completely different board in them and that, like the modernised. So, yeah, they made quite a few improvements to them.
Oh yeah, it sounds wicked. Sounds good. If it works well, that's all that matters, isn't it? Hey, Dave, I only watched that thing last night, that 707.